Loving a life that I live. Fly shit, hold on, you're not it. V6, V8, V10, V12 to a private jet. Stay bagged up with a bad bitch. Always on exotic shit. Money, bags, yeah, you know I keep them running. Loving a life that I live. Fly shit, hold on, you're not it. V6, V8, V10,
What's up, boos? It's your girl, CandyGirlCeCe, and I am back with another video from my channel. Thank you guys for joining me. Took a little break. Things got kind of hectic with school and stuff, but had a couple topics that I was thinking of that would be good to do some YouTube videos. So here we are. First off, if you like my videos and you want to keep up with me, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And then also make sure you tap that bell, get those notifications rocking so you can be alerted firsthand anytime I post a video. Yes. So this video is sort of going to be a chit chat / story time about domestic partnership. So me and my boyfriend have been together for 6.5 years, and we did a domestic partnership. Yay! I'm excited. I know people are like, girl, y'all been together that long, you might as well get married. I'm like, yeah, I mean, we do need to get married, and we both want to get married, but we just feel like there's a couple little tiny things that we want to do before we actually get married. Like for me, you know, I want to look good on my wedding days. I'm still trying to drop a couple pounds, you know what I'm saying? And we want to make sure we have enough money saved and everything for the wedding. And I want a real formal one knee in the middle of the ocean type proposal. Like I want some phenomenal type proposal type shit. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, we were not quite ready to be fully married. So we decided to do the domestic partnership, and it's actually pretty cool because they just recently opened it up to heterosexual couples. As you guys know, a lot of homosexual couples were doing it in opposed to getting married. You know, and some states wouldn't let them do it. But last year, this is for the state of California, by the way. All this information I'm giving is for the state of California. I don't know anything about any other states because this is the state we did. This is the state I'm from. This is where I live. So about a year ago, Mayor Gavin Newsom signed the bill of law or something like that and opened up, what are we talking about again? Oh yeah, domestic partnership to heterosexual couples as well. So it's basically just, I think it's like cool. It's an alternative to getting married, but still kind of solidifies your relationship a little bit more. I like it because it kind of gives you some of the same privileges that a married couple would have. Like for instance, you guys can, you can actually change your last name. So one person can change their last name to share the other partner's name if you want. You don't have to. You can change your last name. You can get a hyphenated name. You can even change your middle name, which I don't know why they would want you to change your middle name, but okay, whatever floats your boat. Also, and this is the reason why we did it actually. So something like really traumatic happened to my boyfriend, and I'm not going to say what it is because he would freak out and he would kill me. But it required me to go on FMLA for my job. So I was like sweating bullets, like, are they going to approve me? Are they going to let me stay home? Yada, yada, yada. Or is it going to be cool? Trying to figure out, you know, if I'd be able to stay with him because we're just boyfriend and girlfriend. So it ended up getting approved, which was great. But the downside of it was I could not receive any funding from the state. Like, I don't want to call it disability because I'm not the one who needs it, but like that FMLA pay from the state or something. I don't know. I couldn't get that because we're not domestic partners and we're not married. And with everything that was going on, you know, it was like a really intense time. And I was just talking to him and I was like, babe, we got to do something because, you know, I can't stay with you. I can't be at home with you during this time because, you know, I have only so much vacation at work and I'm willing to use it all, but it's not really going to be enough to do what we want to do. So for the future, you know, let's protect ourselves. Let's protect the situation. Let's at least be domestic partners for right now. And then, you know, I know we're going to get married. You know, we're going to get married. We'll just do that, you know, exactly when we're ready. So he was like, yeah, let's do it. So in order to protect ourselves in that way, in case something else happened to one of us in the future, that's why we did it. So there's a lot of other privileges that you can get, like health benefits for one. So if you have a domestic partner and you get health benefits from your job or whatever, you can add your partner on as not a dependent, but you know, you can add people to your insurance and they can be covered underneath your own insurance. So that's cool. And then I was just looking it up before I did this video because honestly, I didn't do too much research. The basic foundation of what I wanted, I found that out, and then I didn't find out all the other stuff. But I think it also covers you with things like wills and trust. And then things it doesn't cover you though is like taxes. You guys don't get the married tax benefit, like, you know, the, what do you call them? Tax cuts that married couples get. You don't get that. And actually you still file your taxes separate, which is perfect for me because, you know, I just kind of owe the IRS a couple of dollars. So I don't want that to be put on him until I'm finished taking care of it or whatever. So that was another, I felt it was a benefit to it. I don't know. You got to do your research, boo, because I was trying to research. There's really not a whole lot about it out there. But let me read you what the paper says. Actually, that's a good thing. I can do that. So I'm reading from something that the Domestic Partnership Registry sent me, and I'll tell you guys a little bit about that a little more in detail. So it says, registering as domestic partners gives you rights and responsibilities in the areas of healthcare and medical emergencies, as well as protections upon the death of a partner. Partners who register also gain important family rights in adoption and family benefits through their employment. For specific employment benefits, please contact your employer, which actually did happen in my job. So for those who don't know, and if you can't tell from some of my other videos, I work at a rental car company and I'm given a complimentary car to drive. And now that me and my boyfriend are domestic partners, he's actually allowed to drive the car as well. So that's a little cool, which he loves. But of course I have to be in the car with him, but he's like, you know, whatever, as long as I get to drive. So he's happy about that. So that's a perk. So it really just depends on, you know, your situation and your job, other little benefits that you can get. But that pretty much sums it up. So what was it like actually going through the process? So it all happened pretty fast, to be honest. So the first thing I did was I went to the Domestic Partnership Registry website, and I don't remember what that was, but I will leave it in the comment box for you guys, for those for the state of California. And I downloaded the Declaration of Domestic Partnership form, and you fill it out basically with the partners' names. Then it gives you, well, you have to certify to these things first, so that you're not married, you're not related by blood, that both persons are at least 18, and that you're both capable of consenting to a domestic partnership or whatever. Then you list your names. Then the third section is if one person wants to change their name, which I did, which is hella funny because I asked him, I said, babe, you know, I can change my name with this to your last name. He was like, oh, let's do it. And then 3 weeks later, he's like, you changed your name and you tricked me and you didn't let me know. I was like, what? What are you talking? What are you talking about? You said it was cool. So now it's a little joke between us that we have the same last names, and then I tricked him, which is funny. Anyway, so you can fill out the one person that wants to change their last name. You both can change your last name. I don't know how that would work with you both changing it, unless you were going to change your middle name, like I said. You give your address, you sign. And actually, you have to sign in front of a notary public. So we went to a notary public like 15-20 minutes away. It was actually at a UPS store. So the people on the UPS store were also in notary. So we went in there, we signed. They took our fingerprint, and then we signed in some other little book. And then they complete the acknowledgement, because it's a 2-page form from the notary, that they verify the identity of the individuals. Of course, they're going to look at your driver's license or your IDs or whatever. And the notary signs. So then you take this form and you mail it in to the Domestic Partner Registry. So the price of it, it's $33 if both of the partners are under 62. And it's only $10 if one of the partners is over 62. So if you got a sugar daddy, you know what I'm saying, you getting a discount, which is definitely what's up. So then I, what do you call that again? Priority mailed it to the Sacramento location. I think they have locations, registry in Sacramento and one in LA. The one in Sacramento was saying you could come in person and do it, because you can actually go up to the registry and do it in person. But I was like, I ain't about that life. I don't feel like driving when I could just mail this in. But I don't think the one in LA, you can do it in person. Oh, maybe you can, and they just don't accept cash. I think that's what it said. Oh yeah, they don't take cash, they take cards. So I sent them I sent them a money order for the $33, and then I also sent another $5, because on the website, if you send $5, then they will give you like an extra certificate, because I wanted one for me and one for him. But when it came, all I got was one certificate, and I got a stamp on my declaration of domestic partnership that makes me official or whatever. And I was like, okay, I just paid $5 for the stamp, but that's not what it said, but whatever. So I end up having to send them some more money. It was only $6.50 per certified certificate copy to send me some more certificates. So, but when they initially send it, they're going to send you back your application. They're going to send you this cute little letter that explains to you what domestic partnership is, because I really didn't have the greatest idea, but I knew it was something I needed. And then they send you the actual certificate. So this is what the certificate looks like. Bam, 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 bam. And it has a Great Seal of California. It's signed by the Secretary of State. It has me as my new name, and then formerly, and then it has my boyfriend's name, and then it says we're united in domestic partnership on this day and time, or the section of what family code, and yada yada yada. So you get that too. And bam, you guys are in a domestic partnership. And it was super fast. Like literally, I sent it probably like on my off day. So probably like a Thursday or a Friday, I mailed it off. And literally by the end of the following week, the letter came back in the mail. So it's super fast. They do not be dragging their feet on that shit. So that's definitely what's up. So, so now I'm like, I gotta change my name into everything, which is a pain right now because the Social Security office is not open, and that's basically the first place I have to go because DMV won't let me change my ID, my driver's license without my Social Security card, and then my job won't let me change my name without my Social Security card, and then my bank won't let me change my name without my driver's license. So that's why I had to order the extra certificates so that I could send copies, because you have to send your freaking originals to the Social Security office, which is absolutely crazy. Not that they're closed. It's craziness. You gotta send your originals to them. So I didn't want to send them my originals and then they get lost or whatever. They send to the wrong person, whatever have you. So I ordered some extra copies, certified copies or whatever, so that I can send those to the Social Security Department so I can get my name changed. Yeah. But anyway, that's it. I mean, life has been good. My baby is so sweet now. He's very sweet. This brought around some change. I don't know if it was a traumatic situation. It probably was that as well. But he's very sweet. He's very caring now. Even more so than he was before. And it's a nice thing. It's nice to feel that you guys are protected in case anything happens to you without having to be fully married. You know? Yes. So, I mean, I'm not a guru in this. This is my first time, obviously. It's a relatively new thing. But if you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comment box. And I will do my best to find the answers for you because I want everybody to be domestic partners. Yes. If they want to be, you know what I'm saying? My main issue though is like, what do I call my boyfriend? Because he's not my boyfriend anymore. I mean, I want to call him my husband, but then I don't want to call him my husband because it's like, we haven't taken the full step yet, and I definitely don't have a ring, so I don't want to give you that title yet. You feel me? Like, if you like it, then you better put a ring on her. So I'm like, I don't have the ring yet. He offered to give me a ring. He did offer to give me a ring, but I was like, you know what? Let's just wait until it's time to get married because I want everything to be like my spectacular proposal in the middle of the ocean or wherever on the island, like I told you I wanted my shit. Okay, so yeah, I mean, yeah, so but I don't want to call him my husband yet, and I feel like we're a step above being boyfriend and girlfriend. And so we just call each other partners now. Like, that's my partner, as in my domestic partner. But I don't know, once my name changes, I'll probably just be faking and calling my husband anyway, you know, just to make me feel like, you know, I don't know. Anyway, so that's my story, you guys. I'm so excited. I'm officially Mrs. Atkinson. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That was 6.5 long, hard years. I'm not going to go into that because that is a whole nother YouTube series. Oh my God. But we made it. We did it. We hung on. We're happy. And we're feeling like we're progressing in our relationship by taking this step. So that's going to be the end of this video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me and sharing in my news. Like I said, if you have questions, you can leave them in the comment box. And in case I forgot to mention something in this video, and then I'll try to address it, you know, whenever I can. And yeah, once again, if you like this video, because there's not very many domestic partner videos out there, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Okay, make sure you like it, give it a thumbs up, and then also subscribe to my channel so you keep me motivated, because right now I don't get paid from YouTube, but your likes and your subscribes is what keeps me going. You feel me? Yes. Thank you. All right, loves. Till next video. Bye.
Hold on, you're not it. V6, V8, V10, V12 to a private jet. Stay bagged up with a bad bitch. Always on exotic.